What up, Dokkaners? We had the Twitter campaign release, and I talked about this on the last video, talking about how we can all earn 7 Dragon Stones, sharing and retweeting these 2 videos right here. This one, actually, I don't have the other one with me handy. The other one is the Metakula video as well. Both are going over some really cool animations. Whether they're active skills, intro animations, revivals, remains to be seen. We will find out soon. But the more interesting thing that I want to talk about in today's video is the fact that I completely overlooked one very important detail that a lot of eagle-eyed viewers picked up on, and that is the release date for the actual banners themselves. If you look down here in the fine print with all this mumbo jumbo underneath, you will see the actual start time and date for the upcoming part 2 banner. So I wanted to make this video separately instead of, adding this onto the other one and redoing it because I was a little busy yesterday. But for those of you who want to know, when will the part 2 banners release? This is the video for you. Now let's take a look at the fine print. Down here it says September 14th, 2000 PST. Now, for those of you, most of you who obviously don't live in this region, this is obviously not the accurate time for you. So what time does it mean for you? We will go over a few regions in just a second. But first, shout out to Maverick, because Maverick actually had this tweeted out 4 days in advance. So if you guys saw this making the rounds on Twitter, some of you might have been, had a little healthy skepticism, which is fine. But I'm here to now confirm that this is in fact correct. 9/14/2200 is in fact the right time for Central Standard Time, CST. So that being said, shout out to Maverick, well done. And now we're going to go over several time zones. Now I do want to point out, for those of you who live on the West Coast with me, it is not actually going to be 2000 PST, because right now in our region, we are not in PST. We're not in Pacific Standard Time. We are in Pacific Daylight Time. So shout out to the stupid, pointless daylight saving system for making this all the more confusing for people. So it is actually going to be 9 p.m. for those of you who live on the West Coast, in Oregon, in Washington, Alaska, well, not Alaska, certain parts of Canada, Central America, wherever you live. If you're in the Pacific region, then you are going to be getting the banners at 9 p.m. PDT, unless of course you are in a region that is PST. So again, very confusing. Just try not to get too confused by that. And that's why you would use websites like dateful.com. So now let's go through other regions. So 9 p.m. Los Angeles, September 14th. What time does that mean for you? If you live in Raleigh, North Carolina on the East Coast of the United States, it will be midnight, September 15th, 2022. If you live in Hawaii, then it will be 6 p.m. September 14th, 2022. If you live in Costa Rica, it will be 10 p.m. September 14th, 2022. I'm trying to cover like all the intervals, but this is going to be tough. I apologize in advance. Hopefully this doesn't bother you guys that I don't shout out your country, but it's only because I want this to be a 5-minute video and not a 50-minute video. So I love all of you. I love all you tunes. Just know that I am not trying to intentionally miss your region. Please don't hate me for that. All right, so now let's see. Uruguay. Here it'll be 1 a.m. September 15th, 2022. In Portugal, it will be 5 a.m. September 15th, 2022. In Kenya, it will be 7 a.m. September 15th, 2022. If you live in China, oh man, that's a lot of places. 12 p.m. September 15th, 2022. Obviously, you know where you live, like in China, so it's going to be different time zones, but still. That's what they're saying. If you live in let's see, what's another place? I'm kind of blanking right now because I feel so much pressure. Shout out to Indonesia. I feel so much pressure, like calling out all these different places. People get mad. People actually get offended, like if you don't call out the region. I'm sorry. Let's see. If you live in Poland, there we go. Maine, Poland, it will be 6 a.m. September 15th, 2022. If you live in Australia, mate, that's an easy one. It'll be 2 p.m. September 15th, 2022. If you live in Tokyo, it will be 1 p.m. September 15th, 2022. And let's just do a couple more. If you live in Sweden, it will be 6 a.m. Dang it, I already covered that place, or that region, that time zone. If you live in Armenia, if you live in Armenia, it'll be 8 a.m. Nailed it. September 15, 2022. So there you have it. Those are a couple of places. If you want to find out specifically what time it'll be for you, type in 9 p.m. September 14, 2022 PDT on the left side of dapl.com, or the right side, doesn't matter. And then on the other side, just type in your own country. You can find it. Or if you've already been through this song and dance with me before, hopefully you've already written down the time difference between my place and yours, because that way we won't have this discussion anymore and it won't be confusing for you anymore. But still, figured I'd make this video for you guys. But yeah, that is when the banners are going to be dropping, which means the timeline of events that are about to unfold. Probably later on tonight, we will be getting some sort of a Twitter preview or something to that effect where they show us the breakdown of the units and the animations. So look forward to that video tonight. Following that, tomorrow will be the day to download, and then obviously the next day will be the actual banners themselves. So it's about to ramp up, folks. It's about to get intense, Kakarot. So if you guys have done all the events, you're getting ready for the new content or the new banners, get hyped, because it is going to be dropping in 2 days, a little over 2 days. I'm so excited. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments, what do you think about the time that the banners are going to be dropping? This one's a little bit, I think, isn't this the exact same time as the, no, this is actually a little bit earlier than the part 1 release. So what do you guys think about this time that the banners are going to be dropping? Is this convenient for you? Is this horrible for you? And are you excited for the upcoming LRs? Let me know which one you're more excited for in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned. And I don't know. Just please forgive me if I didn't cover your time zone. I'm terribly sorry. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Okay, bye-bye. I love you.